Hello everybody and welcome back to Survival Challenge. So I have just finished off this field off camera. It was the planting of soybeans that we were doing in the previous episode. And it's all done. We've moved on to June instead of May. And as you can see, it's germinated and it looks really good. However, within the crop we do have some weeds. There's not many, but as you can see we do have some weeds. So this field does need to be hoed. There's another one. To make sure that we are weed free. And then I don't know if it actually needs to have any more fertilizer. It might do. Let me just double check this. No, it doesn't. It is fully fertilized. So we do have 4 fields, which are ours, which are fully fertilized and growing crops. This is pretty good. So I'm going to take this planter back to the yard. We will pop it over here. Don't really want to block in the grab if I can help it. Should be able to still get to the grab. There we go. So the other thing which I wanted to check was the sawmill. So it's got 4,600 litres of wood, which is quite significant. It doesn't use it very quickly. However, having said that, it would be good to get another tree into there just so it doesn't run the risk of running out. So I might just grab the John Deere and I'll take a tree down and I'll just put it over there. We've got 2 actually. I think it's the hickory trees, which are very easy to process. I can basically just cut them in half and put them into there. Oh, we still have the pallet fork attached. I should probably get rid of that first. Slide it over there. So, as you can see, chainsaw is in the stayer tractor. And he is off to hoe for number 2. Oh, that must be a tree that I did on another occasion as well. That looks terribly ugly because it's stuck in that tree. Oh, I didn't want to take that tree down yet though because it's a bit of a nightmare to move. That's the sort of one that needs to go on a trailer for selling. It was this tree here. Well, it's a hickory tree, so it must have been this one, I reckon. Takes a while to cut through them. And over it goes. So I'm not going to even... Yeah, I'm not even going to prune any of the branches off. I'm just going to grab it. Too much faffing about happens when it comes to moving these trees. So we're going to make this nice and quick. It does mean I need to find that perfect position to pick it up from. That looks good. And we'll cut it about here because it is quite heavy. We don't want to make the second half too heavy. Should be fine. I think it adds about 4,000 or 5,000 litres to the sawmill. Obviously it's not the most efficient way of doing it. Oh. Especially when you go pushing your Bowser around. But it works. We are really just waiting for these crops to grow. We want these crops to become ripe so we can harvest them. So that's the first one. Second one will be heavier, but it should be doable. But yeah, the one which is stuck in that tree, we'll have to take the other tree down as well, and then somehow get that taken over to the carpentry so we can make money from it. No! I probably could just keep that going. Coming through! Ping! And it's done. So that is another full hickory tree into the sawmill. It has boosted us to 10,633. Very nice. And the next pallet is actually about to spawn. 992. So I will prepare for that. We can go and make... Which one was it? Long plank. So probably about £6,000. If it was the beams, it would be about 10,500. So the beams are always nice to get. Oh, I'm doing a bit of ramming today. Bit of a lag spike there. And there it is. Of course, we can't... If I put it down onto the ground, it won't actually work. I have to put it on the fence. I know it sounds very strange, but I do need to put it on the fence. Because there needs to be a gap. There needs to be a certain height. Ready? Well, that was anticlimactic. Yeah, I should have just put it on a trailer, shouldn't I? That would have solved this problem. Ah, joy. Because it won't take it if it's on the fork, and it won't take it if it's on the ground. Ah, there we go. Oh, very good though. 6,848. As always, we're saving up for fields, we're saving up for a new tractor. New tractor actually is a bit of a priority because it's costing us a fortune. Oh, yeah, that was the other thing I wanted to do. Forgot about that. What I want to do is ideally make a cut-through track here. Because we're obviously going to the playground all the time to sell wood. And this is our land. We're actually in our land here. So if we just make a track through, we don't even have to do it with dirt or anything. We can just have it as grass, because we don't want to get rid of the grass. Then yeah, we can drive through. So I'll take this tree out of the way. That's going to break into many pieces. Yep, they will split into different directions. We might have to do a bit of ground texturing actually to remove the shrub. There is a shrub, so that would be problematic. That actually might be the only thing that's in the way. Oh, there is a tree stump, but that's not a problem. Yeah, I'll take this tree down. Means I need the grab again. But the pallet fork wasn't for nothing. I might be able to get that in one go. It wasn't a very big tree. So I'll get the grab, and we'll grab. That's a good job, Chainsaw bought the pickup back because I need it for my bits. This one's stuck under the ground, which is a bit annoying. Actually, it's very annoying because it happens all the time with these bits. This one will go in. That's good. So it's just that one. Why? Why must you do this? Maybe if I cut it, it will sink under the map. Yeah, there we go. Nice. So the other bit must have fallen to somewhere. Somewhere miles under the map. Into infinity. And beyond. But there you go. We have got a clearing. I know it's not ideal, but it's a clearing. I can take shortcuts. In fact, we can both take shortcuts, depending on where we're going to. I don't know if we should actually put a track in. I think it would be wasteful because we've got this field here, which we do cut. Is this that one I can't pick up? Oh, no, I can. Well, it's good to tidy that up. And hopefully, our sawmill will take all of these. It would be good just to dispose of them. There can't be any wood in them. Must be such a minute amount. I will just back up to over here. There we go. Oh, don't tell me they don't go. Or is it full? Is it actually full? Oh, it is full. Wow, it is full. In that case, hopefully it uses that quite quickly. just showing chainsaw my clearing. There's another one there. There's always another one. But yeah, comment down below. Do you think we should actually put a track in here? Even if it does end, even if the dirt track ends here. I suppose we wouldn't really use this as an area to mow. So we could just put a dirt track to about here without hurting the field. Yeah, I don't know where the bottom of that is, but it does need to go. Whilst we wait for more jobs to pop up and for our own fields to become ripe, I will get the water tanker. I'll get several loads of water. We'll totally fill this polytunnel just here, and we'll give some more to the sheep and the goats, because they're actually both running low. Neither have run out, thankfully, but they're both getting very low. So, oh, tree! Every time. I did want to cut that branch off, but as I found out when I tried to do it, it's actually just outside of our property. So we don't have permission to cut it, and it's also in an area which you can't buy. So it's actually nearly impossible. Maybe there is some way of getting around that, but it must be almost impossible to actually cut that branch. So I just have to be more careful. I have decapitated quite a few tractors. Has been replenished with water. They clearly have enough food. They've got the grazing field, and they've got these 2 bales, and then there's more bales up here, so yeah, they've got plenty of food. I'm just going to take this back, and of course we've got the produce to sell, but I don't know if we're going to sell that today or not. We usually wait for 2 months load. Maybe that is 2 months load actually. Yeah, it could be 2 months worth of produce. Right. Okay, so I better just check the used machinery sale as well. Don't think there's anything there that we need. Nope. Okay, so I guess I'm going to be on a contract. Soon though, we're going to be on our own. We're going to be on our own fields, and I can't wait for that. We're just waiting for them to grow. So if I just do something pretty basic... What's 35? Bale wrapping. Okay. Well, that's a field next to ours, but we do not have a bale wrapper, so we can't do that. Yeah, so in that case, don't want to be boring or anything, but we might just have to do a quick hoeing job. Oh! Oh, we have got some harvesting jobs already. 30,000. Oh, that's that's spinach. We won't be doing that. But there is a combining job, so we can do a barley harvest in field number 19. Let's accept that. It's worth 11,204, but we do get a bonus amount as well. We didn't buy that trailer, did we? We need to buy a trailer. Yeah, oh, I've spelled trailer wrong now. There isn't one in the sale. There was one, but it was this one here. But we probably want to be going higher than that anyway. Higher capacity. We can afford... Let's have a look here. We can afford quite a large trailer. If we max that out... 51. Possibly when the pallets have been sold. That's got a capacity of 34,000 litres. There's also this one. 37.5. Yeah, that would make more sense, wouldn't it? But it is a big body, and I'm not 100% sure if our combines auger will fit over that. I suppose it would do. Wow, we got some good money there. I'm not saying we need to spend all of our money, but it does give us the opportunity to go quite big with the trailer. But I do think the cramp big body, the red one, I think that was the obvious one to go for. It's pretty big. Multi-crop. Ooh, a barge. Anyway, yes, I'll make my way over there. We also haven't had the money available to service this combine. One thing is for sure, before we harvest our fields, we're going to have to service it. We do not want to be losing all the yields. That's the main machine and the header that needs to be done. I think I probably missed the entrance. How do you actually get into here? Oh, there. Oh, yeah. I did. I went straight past it. Anyway, we will get our first tank. 2 laps to the headland for this is good. And let's go. We are harvesting. I'm just wondering if we can bale their straw. We might have that facility. I think we do, but can't guarantee it. It would be very good to bring a baler over here. Right, beacons off. And, well, a chainsaw I think was bringing a trailer, but he might be still working on another job. Okay, so chainsaw really wants to save up for a tractor, but at the same time we can't just keep doing it with a pickup truck. So I'm going to buy this relatively cheap trailer and I'm going to join in. Hopefully the worker can manage this. Yeah, doing it all with a pickup truck's trailer I think is probably, well, it's obviously doable, but it is a bit crazy. So I'm going to try my best to help out. If 2 of us are carting and a worker is driving the combine, it should be quite doable. These are the crazy things you've got to do in Survival Challenge. But yes, this trailer is still worth less than what the contract is worth, and the contract is going to give us a bonus grain. We are losing bonus grain though by not servicing the combine. These are all problems, but again, we just can't. Well, we don't have the money. If we want a new tractor, because the servicing fees for this one are just going through the roof. Yeah, we can't afford to have everything all in one go. As I said, as long as we have the money to service the combine before our harvest, that's what really matters. Hopefully, with both of us doing this, we're going to be okay. We're going to keep that combine moving. Oh, what a bouncy fence. So Chainsaw's got his load. I could wait until the combine is back up to the top. I probably will. That'd be good timing. Providing it does figure it out, because it seems to have not wanted to continue from where I started it. That's just weird. But yeah, as long as it knows what it's doing, we should be able to unload going back down here. And yeah, do we bring a tractor across with a baler? It is tempting. We do have a baler, so it would make sense. I think you can, as long as you don't accept the money at the end before you sell the bales. I think it's all okay, but... Or maybe, no, actually, maybe you do get to keep the bales. Let me just see. Because I know we've got this mod installed, which is something to do with the contracts, and I think it allows you to bale other people's land. This will no doubt be full instantly. But yes, if it does allow us to bale, then when one of us is waiting to fill up, we can just bale. Actually, it might all fit. Yep. Okay. Back to this tractor. We're set to 180. And it works. It does indeed work. I thought it did. So with automatic drop on, we can easily empty. Although what we don't have installed on this server is the round baler extension mod, which will stop us when we're full. Stops all my whoopsies. I'm always overshooting. What a busy field. A very, very busy field. Good to see all the action. Right, it's about to pop out, I think. Yep, popping out now. There we go. That's harvest almost over. And if we weren't baling, that would be the job almost over. But we are baling. I think it is going to be worthwhile. Yeah, I remember testing it now. I tested it on Hutan Pantai, and even after you collect the money for the contract, the bales do not disappear. Although we probably don't want to be spending too long before we clear them. We can probably get the money first, because I don't think a fully grown crop is going to suddenly appear in this field. But we don't want to leave it so long that they're in the middle of a fully grown field. Although how would the owner have drilled the field with them there? Yeah, well, it does happen. Anyway, not to worry. It's actually not. I don't think it's a base game feature. I'm pretty sure you do need a mod, a contract mod, to be able to bail somebody else's field. So that's them. That's that one done. Yeah, just turning chainsaw. I don't think the bales disappear. Pretty sure they don't. And it looks like we actually do need the pickup truck for the final 3,470 litres. Chainsaw makes a good point, although yes, the bales will not disappear if the mission is ended. If the contract is ended, then it will stop access to the field. We still need access. So anyway, I will take the combine back. And then by the time we are back again, Chainsaw might have just finished doing the baling, because it's quite slow. It's not exactly known for speed, this combine. But they're not bad, they're not like they used to be. This one can do 19 miles per hour, or 20. And I think some of them are actually like 30 or 32. Amazing. We're home. Yep. If we're not doing any more contracts before our fields, that will be serviced very soon. Okay, so what do we have? We've still got 3 swaths, but look how many bales we've got. It's rather smashing. I actually probably should take the pickup truck's load first, because if I take this load, that's probably enough to finish the contract. 8,000 litres. I don't think 3,000 will finish it, which is what's in the pickup. 3,470. So yeah, I'll take this. Let's remember where it is. Please don't finish it. No, that's brought it to 98%. You can now take this back to the yard as well. And finally, this one. There we go. How many bales do we have here? We don't get a statistics menu. Pretty sure we do we get one now? No, you only get it in single player. It would have been kind of interesting to know how many bales we've got there. Ah well. We can count them when we pick them up. But let's finish this contract. Time to watch our bank account balance. Ready? Now. Well, it's actually given us a lot. It's worth doing. And we get the bales. 4,628 bonus, as well as the 11,204. More than paid for this little trailer, which I'm sure we'll find very handy. And when it is time to upgrade on a big scale, we can just sell it. But yes, let me just pull over somewhere. We'll pull over in the dealership, because I want to teleport back over to the bale field, make sure the bales are still there, see what the actual field has done. Sometimes it turns into a cultivated field, sometimes I guess it could turn into a drilled field, but that would be quite a jump. 19. Yep, they're all still here, and it is still stubble. Brilliant. Perfect. So yeah, they will need to be cleared in the next episode. I can imagine the price for straw is not good. Where do you find straw these days? It's probably in that top category. There you go. Right. Yeah, it's it's almost as bad as it can get, but it could be worse. It could be worse. If we really hurry, we could probably get 109, 110. And at its best time, it's 144. That could be pushed to about 150 sometimes. But yeah, it's not great. But it's all extra. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. As always, there's a link down below to Chainsaw's video. Please remember to like and subscribe. And until next time, see you again very soon. Bye for now.